Chris Eubank Sr, right, has been a big supporter of his nephew Harlem. The Eubank name is steeped in British boxing folklore with unforgettable nights and iconic rivalries. A two-time world champion, the eccentric Eubank Sr was a boxing superstar who transcended the sport. And by the time Harlem turned professional in 2017, his cousin Chris Eubank Jr was already a British champion. But Harlem, noticeably more reserved than his uncle and cousin, never intended to follow in their footsteps. "I tried to stay away from boxing at first because my family had already done it," he explains. "They'd been to the top of the mountain, so what's the point in me starting?" In his early years, Harlem threw himself into karate and football. He earned a black belt by the age of 11 and later signed for Brighton and Hove Albion's youth setup. At 14, he walked into a boxing gym for the first time out of curiosity, but football coaches told him he had to choose. And so boxing was put aside. 4 years later, though, something pulled him back. "I came back to boxing at 18 and never looked back," he says. "It felt like boxing found me rather than me looking for it. It felt like it was meant to be." Building a profile on free-to-air television, Harlem turned professional, aged 23, but much like his cousin, quickly realized being a Eubank in boxing can be a double-edged sword. "Everyone wants to beat you. They bring their best version into the ring every time because they think they're fighting for a world title," he says. In an age of influencer boxing, Harlem could have arguably chosen an easier and more lucrative route rather than trading on his name. Instead, he fought on small hall shows and steadily honed his craft. "I've done it the traditional way. There's not a door I haven't kicked down myself," he says. In a throwback to the ITV era, when his uncle headlined to millions on free-to-air television, Harlem has spent the past few years as a regular headliner of Channel 5's Friday night boxing cards.